Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming to our closing program for our 2021 Summer Transportation Institute. And again, this is our closing program. Thank you for coming. And this is our 26th year of STI. We started in 1995, and this is our 26th year. And it's been a long program. This year is kind of unique, kind of a different year. But we thank God we were able to make it successfully, run the program with no serious issues, no problem at all. So we thank the parents for allowing us to take care of their kids. And we also thank the participants for coming to participate in our summer program. Yeah? So, and it's going to be a short program. You can tell from the program it's not a lengthy one, kind of brief. All right, and we'll move forward. Number two is I want to introduce the staff that work with me this semester. I'll start with the program coordinator, Ms. Heslip. It's right there, right? Okay, she's the program coordinator. All right, we have a program counselor, Mrs. Cahoon, Mero Cahoon. All right. We have program assistant, Mr. Charles Manda, right there. We have Mr. Gabriel Charles, he's not here. All right. We also have some staff that help us, they work on the ground. Mrs. Felton is there, Ms. Felton is there. We have Ms. Fowler is there. All right. We also have some faculty that also assist us in a number of ways. I have Dr. Ibe here, who is the chair of criminal justice. I have Dr. Kafo there. He's also very helpful with technology and some other things. Dr. Andrews here, an instructor. He has taught them several things. Did I miss anybody? I think that's all I have. Thank you, all the staff and colleagues and faculty who assisted. I appreciate your participation and your assistance all the time. Thank you very much. Next is an invocation by Hunter Williams.
My name is Hunter Williams. I'm 14 years old, going on 15. I'm going to the 9th grade. I'll be attending Monroe High School. Now I'm about to say the prayer. Close your eyes, bow your head, please. Lord, thank you for being here for us day in and day out. Lord, keep us holding and keep us pressing forward. We need you, Lord. We need you when we come to you with open arms. Do it as you can. Amen. Amen.
All right. The next item is a program overview. This is a kind of an interesting year. You know, we're just getting out of COVID-19 and getting to the real society, and you know, it's a long 30 days, and as I said before, this program has been here for 26 years, and STI, as you may have been told, is really a program designed to expose youth to opportunities in transportation. Okay, and the whole thing is that the program was designed to expose young people to transportation, whether it's air or sea or land. We certainly have visited several places. We've gone to railroad, we've gone to a lot of places, not as much as you used to travel. We used to travel out of town and spend a few days in Atlanta or whatever. But because of the way this year, we haven't been able to travel that far. But we did travel to a few places. We went to Brunswick Road Terminal. It was very fantastic. We probably will see some of them here. So again, it's an interesting year. We thank God we've been able to run through it without a lot of problem. But we've been able to expose the kids to some of the transportation issues. We went to airport. Albany Airport. We went to a few museums, air museums, and went to some places in Cordell, and again, it was an interesting year. We did the best we could, and I want to thank the students for agreeing to participate. And I can't say much, but it's a good year. It's an interesting year, and we've been successful in running the program, and we thank God that we didn't have a lot of issues. Okay, we'll move on to item number 6, which is presentations. And Miss Cahoon, okay, that's okay. You are busy. All right, we're going to start with students are going to present the 4-week program. Each of them will come out here and talk to you about what we did for each week. There are 4 weeks, right? So each student will come out here and give a summary of whatever we did that week. Week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Okay? So with that, I'm going to start with the Justin section.
Good afternoon. My name is Justin Sessions, and I'm here to talk about the first week of the SEI program. On the first day, we introduced ourselves and grew stronger connections to one another. Then Dr. Ochi talked about the history behind the program and how we could get into different job fields through the program. On the second day, we learned about communication and the significance of communication and different types of communication skills. And on the third day, we learned about types of polynomials. And this program was a great learning experience for me.
Thank you. Okay. Second week is Derek Spears.
Good morning. My name is Derek Spear of the STI program. I'm 14 years old, going on 15 in October, and I will be attending Doherty Comprehensive High School as a 9th grader. Today I will be presenting what I learned on the second week of the program. On the second week of the program, the criminal justice teacher, Dr. Andrews, taught us about what to do in the situation if a cop or higher authority wants to search your property, car, or belongings. He also taught us the rights we will have in that situation and the steps to do. Also that same week, our math teacher, Dr. Wakedi, taught us to convert between decimals, fractions, and also percentages. We practiced an array of problems dealing with those concepts. Also, he mentioned the circumference of a circle. I found it very interesting, to be honest. Our council, Ms. Hayslip, very nice lady, highly recommend her, teach next year. She taught us about transportation with water transportation. She let us know that the water transporters operate non-military water vessels. These workers are also sometimes referred to as merchant marines. Also, Albany State has good cafeteria food like pizza and Sprite, and I highly recommend their high C. And then shout out to Gabriel Charles, he is very inspirational. Thank you.
Thank you, Derek. Good job, two of you. All right, the next one, the week 3 is Amari Haro? Amari Haro. Okay. All right.
My name is Amari. I'll be 15 in 2 weeks or 1 week. I'm going to the 9th grade. I'll be attending Doherty Comprehensive High School, and I'll be talking about week 3. On June 14th, we learned about the top 10 growing jobs in transportation, as in heavy and tractor-trailer truck drivers, school and special client bus drivers, labor stop material movers, transit and inner-city bus drivers, taxi drivers and chauffeurs, highway maintenance workers, flight attendants, construction laborers, bus and truck machines, and diesel engine specialists and dispatchers. On June 17th, we went to Red Cross, and the people spoke to us that worked in engineering and machines. They spoke on jobs and opportunities provided by the rail station. They told us like how there are 4 international rail stations in the U.S. and 2 in Canada. They also gave us a tour around the station and explained what each area was for. It was fun, and we learned a lot about transportation and the fun opportunities provided by the fields.
Good job. All right, the last but not the least, week 4 is Jayla Carmichael.
Hello, my name is Jayla Carmichael. I'm in the 9th grade and I will be attending Westover High next year. Welcome to Albany State University, the ceremony of the Summer Transportation Program, or STI for short. Unfortunately, my partner Stephen Herring could not be here to assist me, but I will be touring you over the 4th and final week of the program. On Monday the 21st, we visited the USDOT construction site. We talked to Mr. Harris about his job, his co-workers, his salary, and what skills are required for his position. On Tuesday the 22nd, we talked to Mr. eBay about the transportation systems of Los Angeles, China, and Africa. These vehicles include land air buses, bicycles, cars, and buses. On Wednesday the 23rd, we visited the Southwest Georgia Regional Airport. We got the opportunity to speak to multiple airport officers and firefighters. They explained what they do on a daily basis. And on Thursday the 24th, we visited the Telephone Museum in Leslie, Georgia. This is by far my favorite trip we have taken this month. We not only got to see beautiful antiques from before our time, we got to tour the entire museum. Now, since the program has come to an end, I'm grateful for the opportunity to talk to different people and different workforces, and I got to see artifacts I've never seen before. Thank you.
So that's the summary of the week 4, the 4 weeks we've participated in summer program. You can see that, again, this is a summary. It's a summary. A lot of things took place that they couldn't, present, but we did participate in a lot of activities. I think one of the best activity we participated this year was going to Waycross. Waycross train terminal is huge in Waycross. And that was a very interesting tour. They gave us a whole tour of the whole terminal. Very, very interesting. So thank you. You guys did a good job, and I appreciate your presentation. Very good. All right. Okay, I move on to it's time now to present certificate. Ms. Heslip, can you come and assist with that?
Good morning. I am Ms. Hayslip, Dr. Oach's sidekick for the program. It says for number 8, observations from STI staff, so I guess since I'm here doing the presentation, I do a little observation. This has by far been a very interesting 30 days with my babies. And I hope that today I'm full in a sense because it appears that everything that I talked about, y'all showed me today. I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all about to make me cry. Okay. Anyway. Okay. All right. So presentation of certificates, and it reads Certificate of Achievement. This certificate is presented to the student's name in recognition of successful completion of the 2021 Albany State University Summer Transportation Institute. Would Mr. Vincent Tumbling, Jr.
Shake hands.
Oh, go. My favorite, Justin Sessions. In her absence, Tanisha Jenkins. She was unable to be here with us. Tanisha is starting her freshman year at Albany State University. Stephen Herring. Stephen is on vacation, so in his absence, we present him with a certificate. A. Marie Harrell. I changed her name. Amari Harrell. In her absence, Tanaya Wright. She's on vacation, started her vacation today. All right, this one is my baby from 5 years ago. I think I practically raised this one, Jayla Carmichael. This one came in week number 2. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of this. This is my new adopted child, Derek Spears. In her absence, Soraya Pettiford, she's on vacation. I have another son, Bryce Glanton. And we didn't get a chance to get the certificate printed for my other son. I guess this year, my son is out of the house in Minnesota, so I think I've gained 5 sons this summer that I'm gonna have to keep my eye on. Mr. Hunter. Just hold one. Get with hold one. This one. This is my basketball player. But thank you all so much again for attending. COVID-19 didn't stop us this year for having a program. We were small this year, and we do hope to see it grow next year. And I hope that you all really learn from the program and some of the life teaching myself and Ms. Calhoun tried to, instill in you. And I got my eye on each and every one of you next year. Thank you.
Mr. Hunter, I have to apologize to you. I don't know what happened. I think I probably left yours on my desk. So I will give it to you, okay? I apologize for that. Okay. All right. Item number 7 is words of observations from staff.
Well, it's 12, so good afternoon, everyone. I just wanted to thank Dr. Ochi for the opportunity to participate with the STI program. It was truly a wonderful experience. I appreciate all the participants for coming out and putting forth your best effort to gain knowledge from the program. It was a wonderful opportunity and most definitely eye-opening experience if you took time to take the advantage of absorbing all of the things that you were actually exposed to. I think you should have learned quite a bit about yourselves and moving forward how you can transition in the future to be more productive and successful as you enter 9th grade. Like I told you all before, once you enter high school, it's gonna go by fast. So it's time now to start your transition plan. We also worked on driving skills, learning the road rules, learning the different things about the signage. So just take those things, build on it. I encourage you all to go ahead and start studying for your driver's test and start doing what you need to do to prepare to transition as you go to high school. Get you a vision board and start putting together your vision so that once you do get ready to graduate and you're in the 12th grade, you'll be able to have an awesome transition plan. I wish you well, and I hope you all do well in school this year, and thank you for coming.
All right, we're about to finish up, and at this point, let me recognize our transportation staff, Mr. Pollard. Is that Mr. Pollard? Okay. Yeah, he took us everywhere, does that every year. Every year he takes us around, and a very good driver. So we appreciate that, okay? All right. Okay, it's now time to do closing program. Mr. Gabe is not here. Mr. Mada, anything to say? Nothing? All right. Again, I want to thank all the parents, all my colleagues, the staff, the students. You had the advice, and hopefully we'll be getting in touch with you next year if we get the program, and we'll let you know if you're going to come back.